Yo, what is up, my dear piggies? I hope you're all amazing today. Welcome to this video. Quite often I get asked, Alois, what should I pick against ranged top laners? What do I play, say, against the Vayne, Varus, Teemo, Quinn, all these annoying champions? Well, there's a few, right? Malphite comes to mind, especially against the AD versions, but I feel like I've gotten the all-rounded champion that works into pretty much every ranged top laner that I highly recommend that you give a spin as well next time your opponents are piggies and they pick a ranged top, which is Nasus. Now, showcase you guys how to play this champion into the ranged top laners. I hope you guys enjoy it, and as always, thank you for coming by and have an amazing remainder of your day. Real quick before we get into the video, I want to showcase you the Top Lane Academy, which is my new project to help you fast track your improvement in playing League of Legends. In here, you will get access to my daily coaching sessions, champion guides, an active Discord community of like-minded people, and soon also my courses. If you are interested in getting coached by me and other verified coaches like Chippy, for example, I highly recommend to check it out and to start working on improving your fundamentals. Now, alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so take a look at their piggy-oriented draft. This guy thinks he's smart playing with clans. I mean, to be fair, it's smart against my W, but other than that, he's not gonna have a get-out-of-free jail card. So a lot of times I get asked also in the Top Lane Academy, always, what would be a recommendation to like these ranged draft, ranged top laners? There's a few champions. I think, for example, Malphite is good against some AD options. Say like Vayne, Jace, right? Like Malphite is good against those, but into a lot of other ranged tops, Malphite just hard loses. However, Nasus is pretty disgustingly good against ranged tops. The only time you realistically hard lose is, say, pre-level 5. Afterwards, we're going to be able to just outskill them and run them down. So they have a full kind of range-oriented comp with the exception of Rengar. I've gone for Phase Rush, so my root setup is very weak in the early laning phase. My champion is also weak in the early laning phase, so I'm playing with Phase Rush, Mana Flow, Transcendence, but I've gone for Scorch over Gathering Storm, so I have a little bit more poke, and then I have Triple Tonic and Cosmic Insight, and then I have Ability Haste, AP, and Health, and I go with a Deering Start because my starting ability is not going to be Q, it's going to be E. And look at this range with this E impact. That is going to be my main idea to progress in this matchup. Varus is playing with Flesh, Cleanse, Lethal Tempo, and Resolve. However, I have a get-out-of-free jail card. I have a Joker, right? I can always recall on one weird timer in regards that, generally speaking, you want to recall when the wave is pushing towards you. I can even recall when the wave is pushing away from me because I have Teleport. He does not have that. So we pretty much use our Teleport. Looks like our Jarvan is going to be pathing into bot. And like I said, we're going to go with E-Start. And my job or my goal is to try and land this E on the minions and potentially the Varus too to start stacking the mana flow bins. I can't go for like those because I'd lose too much HP, but every time he's gonna give me the opportunity to do so. Look, I want to hit the minion and him and stack the mana flow like that. Beautiful. And look, now we have presence on the minion wave, also because he hasn't been hitting too much. He hit level 2, I hit level 2. One stack, that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna wait till I get my mana flow, and then I will time my E as well. So waiting for the mana flow, now that we're gonna have it, I want to try and stack this up as fast as possible. Hit the minions, hit him, beautiful. I might be able to go for this minion. Okay, he's stepping away, so I'm gonna go for it. If he stepped more forward, I would not go for it. Second thing here is now, waiting for mana flow again, waiting for my E, but I want to try and get 2 points on my E now instead of selecting another ability. You see here, I haven't been interacting with him much. E on the wave and him. Always prioritize the wave, but if he steps in the wave, I E him as well. And as you can see here, early game has been kind of smooth sailing, and now I'm gonna hit, okay, hit level 3 too, so I'm gonna be careful. Gonna try and dodge that. Beautiful. Now I put 2 points in E. Look at this. Yeah, I get poked. And I get my mana flow stack. Oh, I didn't get my mana flow. That's okay. Pop 1 potion. He pops a potion. I want to try and ward that, but I have 3 stacks on me, so I gotta be cautious. There we go. And same idea. I have my mana flow. I have my E. Hit it on him and the wave. That's how you play against ranged top piggies, guys. Now, reminder how I yapped about the fact that I have a get-out-free jail card where he doesn't. Goodbye. I set up my recall. That's it. This is how you pretty much nullify the laning phase. There you go. You just E-push, you wait for the E cooldown, you try to hit it on him and the minion wave, and that's how we progress against these ranged piggies. This is why Nasus has historically pretty much always been my answer into these ranged top heavy comps. There you go, Varus. Get outplayed. I am even, like, I'm half a screen away, but my E is impact. It's not a skill shot. It's just like pretty much point click, right? And it's near impossible to avoid. Waiting for my mana flow. I've gotten it used 5 times now. The faster I stack it, the faster I can keep using it. Then when I get my mana flow, I want to try and hit it on him and the minion wave. Waiting to step to the minion wave. There you go. I mean, it's brainless. And then with the scorch damage too, right? Every time he steps forward, he get hit with an E in the face, and eventually he's gonna have to set up his recall. Now level 5, I could do a devious play, which is put another point in E, or I could start maxing Q. I think because of my preference decision, I could... you know what? I think he's starting to notice that he has this... No, I was going to say, I think he's starting to notice that he's a step away from the minion wave, so I only hit him or the wave. Right? The mistake that the Varus is making continuously is stepping in the wave, so I can E him and... Okay, I mean, here, you're just disrespecting me, buddy. One more and he's dead. All right, I'm able to get the cannon minions, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start ghosting. I think it's Q, wait for him to flash, E. Yeah! Ranged Piggy nullified. And like I said, he doesn't have teleport. I do. I think we're gonna have to start muting our teammates here in a second. Thing is, guys, when you're playing around, this is around the mass MMR. It's gonna be really flip. They're either gonna be super nice or they're just piggies. And here, I think I'm just gonna do the same thing, which is go for the Devon route. The reason I did Q into E there, by the way, in terms of my combo, is because he can flash away. So oh, never mind. I'm gonna go for the Sheen, and then I'll buy another like this. Okay, so the reason I did Q into E is with the reasoning that if I, let's say, E him and then Q him, he can flash away from my Q, right? And I don't have flash myself, so now I take turret aggro. If I Q first and then E, I mean, even if he flashes, look at this E impact. So yeah, it will hit you. And I've been even able to farm my stacks pretty accordingly too. He has no potions, and around 6 minutes the plant spawns the river. Same idea here. Hello, goodbye. Scorch proc 2, and again, it's slow build up, but over time these E poke will stack up. I'm gonna prioritize making sure I get the cannon, because it's what's it called, 12 minions, or plus 12 over plus 3. One more E to land for my last mana flow stack. Stepping forward, I mean, look at this range. 1 point in W, and now I'm gonna start full maxing my Q afterwards. Ooh, and that's the first one he's quote-unquote dodged, but I would just say that I missed. I don't think he's dodging. I think I missed there. I'm gonna W him here. The reason I'm gonna trade a lot, I have my phase rush, WEQ, run away. Wait, I just gotta make sure I don't die. And the reason I want to all in is with the intent of getting priority, which leads into me getting the plant. I want to try and see if I can hit this. My ping. Ooh, that's a plus 12. Oh, that's plus 24. Oh, plus 24 and access to the plant. I have this potion now, so I might be able to get his flash. W. I popped my... Oh, he has cleanse. Okay, I forgot. Okay, well, it's minus 160 HP every time I have my E. And now with the mana flow band, I can either slow push this wave into hard push to set up my recall. Alternatively, I mean, we can just keep laning because I have mana sustained through mana flow and I have health sustained through my passive. Oh, you want to recall? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought, bro. How does it feel to get outpoked by an Essus? This must be frustrating, eh? I just gotta be careful that I can't get ganked by a Rengar here. Of course, prioritize this minion. Get my Transcendence ability haste. Rengar bot, meaning I'm not... Ooh, Varus, you stayed. You are a naughty man. Get me that plate and eat this thing. Try not play that, sir. He's walking the E, so I can't walk into the turret range because I would get turret aggro. I get my ult back way faster than his. That's one of the privileges of playing Nessus. His ult cooldown is very low. So what I'm going to do is W, Ghost, ult, auto Q. Yeah. To be fair, generally speaking, I would feel pretty bad. No, I don't feel bad. Guys, like ranged top piggies, especially Varus players, they have this coming to them. And now, level 9 is the fattest spike, because look, I'm going to get a point in Q. Oh, actually, I can put 2 points in Q here. And now I'm going to full max my W. So even though level 9, 3 points E, we're full maxing Q because of the elixir of skill. Because we're playing against full ranged comp here. Don't slow resistance. I do think I want this over CDR, and we're gonna go for this. So I'm gonna go Trinity Force. Varus has not bought any sustain yet, by the way. No potion. He needs a refillable potion because, I mean, you guys are gonna know. You guys know what happens now at this point, right? But again, this is why you pick Nasus against these ranged heavy piggies. Alright, I mean, my job now is just to look to scale up, right? We're 200 stacks before minute 10, which is insane, considering we're laning against Varus. My goal would be to try and progress my game now. I'm 36 up, 2 plates and 2 kills. The fastest way to speed up my game from perspective is to try and look to kill his turret, but I still have to be careful for potential Rengar ganks or Talia roams because she's winning, or she's at least even in mid lane. Now, if I farm a wave and Varus farms a wave, I still get ahead because on every wave I get stacks, right? Whereas the Varus isn't. So we're still expanding our lead gradually, and I just gotta make sure I don't lose my shutdown, and I want to try and gradually progress into his turret plates. The faster I get this turret, the faster I can look to roam around the map. Jarvan made the play bot, and they got nothing at the top lane, so we're in a good spot. I'm just gonna W and EU. I just keep you eating there for a second longer too. And I want to try and progress on this turret, but I just gotta be careful about his ult, especially if I'm here, right? If Rengar ganks me and I get ulted, it's just not worth it. Grubs are up in 30, so I think my job here is to just push in this wave and keep stacking up, play for grubs. We're gonna guarantee 6 grubs. My Jarvan is a full item, no flash. I have 2 options here with the wave. I can slow push this wave into hard push next, or I can hard push this one instantly. I believe here it's better to slow push this first wave and hard push the next. Like I said, I'm gonna max my W now. Okay, and the reason I slow push into hard pushing next is with the intent that I pretty much crash close to 2 waves into his turret, which is going to make it harder for this Varus to respond to me roaming to play for the grubs. My epoch is significantly less valuable now. I mean, it's still good, but you see, I mean, the epoch is way less damaging now. Rengar doesn't have a full item. I gotta be a little bit cautious because he has all the stacks on me. Okay, I mean, that's his ult into Q. I'm fine here, and I want to try and get some of these stacks. I think my Jarvan understands. It's so nice to play with the jungle that understands. That's plus 12. Oh my days, Nasus with grubs. It feels like a cheat code. Okay, that's plus 12. Bro, I'm 300 stacks. I'm 300 stacks. I've gotten how many? 5? What's 5 times 12? 60 stacks just from grubs. Holy moly. 300 stacks in minute 12. This game is so ridiculously over, to be funny. Like, I don't know, man. At this point, all I have to do is keep up what I've been doing. He is recalled. No potions. I don't think this guy has realized how important potions are in this matchup. Next recall, I'm going to be level 11 and have Trinity Force. I'm way too all in for that. My job now is to just try and get this wave in. You get my Trinity Force, don't die on this wave. The more damage I do to him, the better it is. Like I said, get my level 11. Rico, get Trinity Force. If I kill him once now, I'm going to kill him and get his entire turret. That's why I tried to drain him from health and mana. And, I mean, good luck stopping me now. And the main reason I go for Sweeper now is, again, I find it more valuable to die his vision than to gain vision myself. If he doesn't have vision, he is pretty much always going to be scared to step up. And same idea here. If I can dive him, I'll potentially do that with the Phase Rush. And otherwise, I'm just going to hit this turret. So, W, EQ Phase Rush out. Did you see my damage? Varus, you're next. Yeah, that's what you get for being a ranged top piggy. Like I said, we kill him once. I have level 11, ghost, items. That's why I recalled before considering my all-in. Now all I gotta do is make sure I don't die to the Rengar to lose my shutdown. And then try to get the turret. Not on my watch. That's a 369 stacks. I made a 13. This is a high score, by the way. Like, everything is going well this game. Like, we actually got the 4-5 crash in because of the Emax, right? With the Scorch. And, yeah, I mean, this is a perfect scenario. I mean, my farm is also just incredible. Talia's bot. Swain is going to go bot. So I think what I'm going to do here is skedaddle over to mid wave. I might even get another Canemy in. Either with my E or with my Q. Talia is getting chased here. Now, I could move there and potentially get something. However, if I stay mid, I'm guaranteed to get this turret. If Varus tries to defend, I'm going to get my ult back faster than he gets his ult. So I could look to 100 to 0 dive him. And he might not be ready for it. I don't think he's ready for it, guys. Phase rush. And depression. He has flash. I forgot. No flash 10 on Varus, and I'm gonna get this. Like, what's really important to note is that trading ult on Nasus is worth it almost every time, because my ult always comes back faster than theirs. So keep it. Oh, I have phase rush here. I might have to use that to escape. Okay, that's fine too. Trying to think of what itemization I want next. Their main damage source is going to be 80 here, 80 here. Their only AP is Talia. Do I need any more damage? That's my first question. I think no. I would also like to go bot lane, so Misfortune should go mid, right? And then I'll sell this. I'll get... Oh, I had this perfect purchase. I mean, yeah. So we have some armor now against Rengar, against Varus. He actually has some AP damage through this as well, right? So, and we're going to side lane against Talia. She's playing with Phase Rush and with Boots of Swiftness, so my W can actually get removed by her phase rush. That's one thing I gotta consider here. My main goal, 420, will be to try and get this bot tier 1. Just expand my lead through that, right? I'm not gonna play the map around kills. I'm gonna play the map around where I can gather maximum resources. So we're just gonna go as we are. Varus dead. If Varus loses to Swain, we're in a perfect spot. Rengar's bot side, 1.5 items. I think I'm okay to 2v1, but I shouldn't force it, right? Jarvan's top right now. We're likely to play for Herald, so I can look to progress here, but I shouldn't be too greedy because I'm as big of an objective as, say, a tier 2 turret with my shutdown too, so I gotta be a little cautious. I don't see the mid. I don't see the Rengar. My team is all over to the top side, so I'm gonna not progress on this wave. I'm gonna go look for the Gromp instead until I have a little bit more vision on the map. Even though I'm super strong, I am the main win condition on my map, and if I die, we lose so much tempo, so much potential. You know, Karma was hovering bot. I saw nobody mid. I saw my team top. So there, even if they weren't looking for me, the consistent play from my perspective is to back off to guarantee that I don't lose my shutdown. Now I'm gonna have Ghost. I see Jhin mid, right? My team is ready to make a play. Now I can look to make a play as well. Okay, Talia's bot. I'm gonna try and bait her phase rush out, because if she doesn't have phase rush, she can't escape my W. And I have 4 points into that right now. So I'm trying to see if we can bait out the phase rush. Right here, that's her Q. She needs to let all to... I'm gonna try to actually step in that. So there's her phase rush. Beautiful. She just doesn't know. She just killed herself. That's a wise Talia. I have 500 stacks at minute 16, guys. A benchmark will be to, like, you're having a good game if you hit 500 at minute 20. This is absurd of a game, okay? Like, absurd. We keep this up. Talia moves mid. I could match her, right? But if I match her, I might get 300 gold killing the Talia. By getting this cannon wave, it's 200 gold. And if I get this tier 2 turret, that's 700 gold, which is a total of 900 gold. Now, again, if I move, I might get something. If I stay here, I'm guaranteed to get something. So the consistent play for me is to get this tier 2 turret, and only after that I consider looking to match the roam. And now if I TP in, however, I'm salvaging a play that's already lost. In regards to my entire team is already dead besides Jarvan, so here I don't even think it's worth joining, so I'm just gonna ult and get this turret too. I don't mind this. I could TP in, but again, at the end there it would be salvaging at best. Just gonna try. Did you just walk into melee range with me, sir? Okay, no, let's not take the risk. W, you're crippled. You get my plus and run away. Now, what item do I... Ooh, I have phase rush in a second. W, E. I'm gonna have to dodge this W. I'm still dead, I think. I don't think I can escape this one, guys. Ooh. So what item do we need next? I'm fairly certain we don't need extra damage, considering I have 500 stacks. So, because I have enough damage to kill them and I just need to stay alive, I would kind of want magic resist against the Talia and Karma, and they have a lot of magic damage. I think my misfortune should just stay mid and play for this. I'm gonna go top. Varus can't really get any closer than this. You're just wasting time. There's nothing to collect. Just stay mid lane. I'm gonna be taking over top. Okay, so Jhin has 2.5 items. Talia's gonna have 2 items, most likely 2, right? I can always TP in, but I want to play on my turn. So I want to push out a top wave here first. Varus is playing without teleport, so I can always create a 4v5 scenario if my team just plays patient. At this point in the game, what I like to do as well is just Ooh, do I TP in here? I think he's dead before I arrive. Yep. Yeah, sadly we just keep getting caught. I can ping that I want to go in. I have my TP ready. So now my team knows that I want to look for a fight, so I communicate that to them. Okay, I'm gonna TP in. This guy can't see me. We should be winning the fight here. Oh, never mind, I got cancelled. Okay, Vrenger killed himself though. I mean, he had to ult to cancel me, so I guess he doesn't have that. So I guess you're dead. Nuts baited me start, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I got cancelled. I put a pink ward down, so I thought, okay, they're all still flaming. Right, all my team has to do is wait my move, and then we just win the game. We got all tier 2 turrets now, though, right? I only have 4 kills. I haven't got the most amount of kills, but my teammates just keep kind of getting caught on the map, so that has made the game a little bit harder. We got the dragon. Uh-oh, enemy team just trolled the game. They tried to do the dragon without the Rengar, and now they still have to recall. So I spent my tempo doing this, and now we can also potentially play for this. Or Rengar Jungle Camp. Alright, every camp is a plus 12, so I mean, hey, don't mind me. Just taking your shit, bro. Plus 3. Now let's overstay. Oh, what is this? Okay, we got Jhin Flash, we have Varus Flash. I should E into Q, by the way, that's a mistake, right? You drop the armor, right? Even these camps have armor. So if you E first, you drop their armor a little bit, which helps. I think I should start grouping up with my team, but at the same time, right? Like, there's nothing to fight for here. Enemy team can play for anything. I can just take this shit out. I don't even think I have to ult. Right? They just have to defend me every time. I'm at level 16. Now we just group up for Atakan, and then I can just control the game. I just control the game sword through side lane. This guy doesn't have flash, by the way. You do not want to step up to me, sir. No, he walked away. He walked away. Yeah, that's what happens. You too? Okay, she actually has phase rush. Lifesteal? You're stepping melee. Just so you know. Okay, we're out. This guy don't flash 83. Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. Alright, now we built this. Again, you clearly see I don't need any extra damage. I just need defensive stats. We've been mainly playing this game through progressing the game through side lanes and turrets. Even though my teammates keep on getting caught, we're fine because of how ridiculously far ahead we are. And so, I mean, this guy's 3 items soon. 2 items Talia. I have my ult again because level 16. I also made sure to ult once I was level 16. That hit me. Kind of bullshit. WEQ procs phase rush. I gotta make sure we get out. We are getting the Atakan. Ult just to... No, I mean, I got it, but I didn't get it. Now I'm gonna be playing bot. Why do I play bot? Because by pressuring bot, I'm able to pressure their base, but also Baron at the same time. So I'm just gonna tell my team, don't get caught. Play Nash with my pressure. I mean, that's really all they have to do. 3 items almost, 2 items, right? But I can easily 2v1, without a doubt, because I am 4 items, level 17. Do I kill this? Oh, that's not the one I wanted to hit, but beautiful. So long I don't die here, we're pretty much good. Varus is dead. Enemy team has one option, and that's to look for me. So I'm gonna take this wave and skedaddle away, because they could look for me. Now again, these moments are super important, right? Even though I'm so strong and I'm so like far ahead, I'm still being disciplined on the timers where I'm supposed to. I could look here potentially though. Oh. Range stop destructions. My camera moved so weird. I unironically thought my internet disconnected. GG's. That's how you deal with range stop piggies, guys.